Hi everyone, it's Alicia with DFW Vapor, and today I am going to go over the eGo AIO Box mod. And it's going to come with the device, the built-in tank system. It'll come with the swivel drip tip, and this is going to help with spitting issues, especially during the summer when the heat is nice and hot. Then it will also come with an attention card, and this is just going to talk about the child lock cap on the top of your tank, and we'll go over that in a little bit. But it has that in there. Has your warranty card through Joyetech just in case. And then you've got your user manual. The device or the kit is going to come with a plastic drip tip in case you don't like the swivel tip on top of your device. It'll also come with 2.6 atomizers, and this is going to be about a month worth of life for your device there, because these are supposed to last 2 weeks apiece, and I've gotten them to last 2 weeks apiece, so you guys should be good with those two for about a month. And then it will also come with the USB cable, which is pass-through. This device is pass-through, so you'll be able to charge it while you use it, so don't worry about running out of battery as long as you have your charging cable with you. Alright, and now that we've gone over what comes in the kit, I'm going to go ahead and go over the device with you. It's going to be a 2100 mAh device, so it's got a little bit of life to it, so you'll be able to get through a day, depending on usage. Me, most likely not, but hey, you vape the way you vape. But 2100 mAh device, so it's got a little bit of life. It's got the max line. Let me see if y'all can see that there. It's got this max line right here, and that's gonna be where you fill it to. You don't wanna overfill it, because once your atomizer sits in there, it's just gonna overflow. So you wanna be sure to fill up to that max line, maybe even a little bit below it, just to stay safe. But it's got the max line there, and then with the cap right here with the top of your tank, it's gonna have the child lock cap on it. So you're gonna want to hold the drip tip, push down, and then twist, and it'll be so much easier if you use the drip tip on there, because that airflow ring is on the top of the tank. So if you try twisting the top of the tank, you're just adjusting your airflow. So use press and twist, and that will open it up for you. As you see, that's where you're gonna fill your liquid there. And then I will demonstrate that in a little bit for you. But about the device, it's just gonna be the 5 clicks on, and I'll show you where the light will turn on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 clicks off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you'll notice the light flashing. And then whenever I press it, it'll be off. And then this device will also allow you to change the color, so you can get it all personalized and such. So when it is off, you're just gonna hold that button, and you're gonna see the light flash, and then you can start pulsing, pressing it, and it'll change the color. So you can put it on whatever color you'd like. And then you let it turn off, and then 5 clicks on, and then you're rocking your favorite color there. So that's an awesome feature that it has, just to make it a little more personalized. And then with airflow, let me get a little bit closer to the screen. It's gonna have 2 little dots, one on the black part of the tank, and then there's gonna be one on this silver part of the tank. And whenever those little circles or dots are lined up, that's full airflow. So I would put it on full airflow when you first get the device, and then adjust as you go, just to make sure it's not completely closed, because then you're just gonna burn off your atomizer. All right, and now I'm gonna go ahead and fill her up and show you guys how she vapes. And also how you can prime those coils. I'm gonna pop one of these bad boys out right here. I'm going to prime this with some Sunrise e-liquid, and I'm using the honey peach yogurt flavor. This is like my favorite flavor from this line. It's honey peach yogurt, and it's wonderful, amazing, especially if you're like trying to cut back on sweets. It makes it a lot easier to stay away. But priming wise, at the top, you're gonna have this little hole that goes straight through. You're gonna wanna put 5 to 6 drops straight to that little hole there. So, just open up my Sunrise Honey Peach Yogurt and just put 5 to 6 drops to the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of let it drain in there. And then If you flip the atomizer over, there's gonna be two little like hole spots right there, and you can go ahead and put like 2 to 3 drops in each one of those. And that'll just assure you that your atomizer is gonna be nice and primed before you start vaping. So put a couple there. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, now let that sit there for a second. And like I was saying, for filling in this max line, you don't want to go over the max line because it'll just overfill. So I'm going to show you guys. Let's see if I can get it in the frame. Show you guys how I fill it. So just pouring it in there, pouring it straight down the hole there. Straight down. Just try not to go over the max line, which it holds about 2 mils of juice, so it's a pretty good amount for the day. Still not there, almost there. And of course, I went a little bit over, so we'll see how that works out when I put the drip tip on there. So the atomizer screws to this top cap here. So I'm just gonna screw that on like so. And like I said, it's a lot easier to hold the drip tip whenever screwing on the atomizer or unscrewing the tank top. It's a lot easier for you. So just screw that on there, and then it's just gonna sit inside that tank. And like I said, make sure you don't go over the max line because it will overflow just a bit. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a napkin. Sorry, I had to make sure I didn't have any excess juice in there. All right, so now that my atomizer's in there, my tank is filled, and my atomizer's nice and primed, I'm just gonna make sure that those 2 little dots there line up so that my airflow is fully open. And I like to start every device with the airflow completely opened because I'm not sure how I'm gonna like it. So I have it completely opened right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do some dry pulls just to make sure that the atomizer's nice and primed. And this way it'll actually soak up some of the juice that it's sitting in. So just a couple dry pulls. All right, then do your 5 clicks on, make sure she's on, and then I'll go ahead and give her a vape. It's pretty awesome for such a small device. And it's pretty light to the hand too, so it's not like a big bulky thing. It looks kind of bulky, but it doesn't weigh very much, so it fits pretty nicely in your hands, especially if you've got small ones. Nice clouds. It's good with a premium. The Sunrise e-liquid, the honey peach that I'm using is a premium, so it's gonna be a little bit thicker, but I'm not getting anything bad out of it, so premiums work in this device. Awesome. And now I am done reviewing the eGo AIO. And thank you guys for tuning in. Like and subscribe to our page because we're gonna have more reviews to show you guys and more products to go over. Thank you guys for tuning in.